Hello everyone, this is Ahmed GHLY, and as you all know, GoHighLevel has released the new actions related to the opportunities. So in today's video, we are going to talk about those new released actions related to the opportunities. And I will be also explaining what is the difference between a contact and an opportunity. And I will be explaining what was the need of these new related opportunity related actions, and then also I will be letting you know that how to use them. So basically there are going to be three key points of today's video. The first one would be what is an opportunity and how it is different from a contact. So I will be explaining what is the difference between an opportunity and a contact. And then the second key point would be what was the need of these new opportunity related actions. And then the third one would be how to use them. So let's dive into it and try to understand the whole concept of opportunity inside GoHighLevel.
The GoHighLevel boy,
Ahmed at the GHL boy.
GHL boy, Ahmed.
Rashid.
Thank you, Ahmed, and thank you to the rest of your team.
Okay, first thing first, what is an opportunity and how it is different from a contact? So first of all, we will have to understand what is a contact in terms of GoHighLevel. So any person or any individual that exists inside your GoHighLevel database, that is called a contact. And you would be able to locate them right under this navigation which says contact. So here you can have your database of your clients, and you can have different information which are linked to that client. For example, their first name, last name, email, address, time zone, and any other custom fields that you want to have. So this will be called a contact. And now when a contact also exists in any of your pipeline, that will be known as an opportunity inside GoHighLevel. So what does that mean is right now, if you see, I have a contact which is called GHLY, and this will be considered as contact, and I can have different information linked to this contact. But if I scroll down here and go to opportunity, if you see, I don't have any opportunity. That means this contact does not exist in any of my pipeline. And now if I just add it to any of my pipeline, for example, I add it to my sales pipeline under the new lead stage and I create this. So now I have created an opportunity, which I would be able to see under the opportunities into my selected pipeline. So now if you see, I have a card here, which is called GHLY. So now this is called the opportunity. Like this card is called the opportunity. So a contact is simply an individual or a client info that you have inside your GoHighLevel. That is called a contact. And now when a contact also exists in any of your sales pipeline, that existence will be called as an opportunity. And one more important point here would be you can have a different information inside the opportunity versus the contact. So for example, if you see, I have this opportunity which is linked to a primary contact which is called GHLY, but I can always update the name to a different thing. So if you see now, this opportunity will have a, let me see. So now this opportunity has a name which is called GHLY opportunity, but the name of the contact is going to be different, which is GHLY. So you can have different information inside the opportunity versus inside the contacts. And then the second important point here is a contact can exist independently without being linked to an opportunity, but opportunity cannot exist independently without it being linked with the contact. So if I will have to create any opportunity, I will have to link it with the contact. So for example, if I go to add update opportunity, it's gonna ask me to link it with the primary contact. So opportunity cannot exist independently. A contact can exist independently without being linked to any opportunity, but you can always have a different information inside the opportunity and different information inside the contact, even though the opportunity is linked to the same contact. So this is what is an opportunity and what is the difference between a contact and an opportunity. In a simple sentence, it's going to be when a contact exists in any of your sales pipeline, that is called an opportunity, because like the backend terminology of this label is that now you have an opportunity that you can close. So this is the backend concept. So that was our first point. The second point is So let's just talk about what are the new released actions of GoHighLevel, and then I'm gonna tell you what was the need of those new released actions related to the opportunity. So for that, let's navigate automation, and let's see, open up any workflow. Let me just get rid of this. Okay. So now when we're going to add the action related to the opportunities, previously we had only this action, which is called create or update action, update opportunity. So this was the joint action that was used to create any opportunity or to update any opportunity to a different stage or to update the custom fields of any opportunity. But now GoHighLevel has released all these beta features as well. So the alternative to this one is actually these three: find opportunity, create opportunity, update opportunity. So if you see previously, we had the one action which was used for create as well as update opportunity. But now GoHighLevel has split this into two different actions, which is called create opportunity and update opportunity. And then we have these different additional actions for the opportunity as well. But these are not actually the alternative of this one. These are just the additional one. So the main important here would be these three, because these are the alternative of this one. So first of all, let me tell you what was the need of splitting this action into two different. So I'm going to give you a scenario. For example, I have two pipelines, pipeline one, and then I have another pipeline which is called pipeline two. And I have a contact, let's call it GHLY, and my that contact exists in both of these pipelines. So for example, I have an opportunity linked to GHLY in pipeline one. I have also another opportunity which exists in the pipeline two for the same contact. But now what I want is, I want to update the opportunity of pipeline one and update it to the actually pipeline two. Previously, if I have only this option, and if you see they have the alert here as well that this is going to be depreciated. Okay, so get back to our use case. So the use case is, I have two pipelines, I have two opportunities which are linked to the same contact. But what I want is, I want to update the opportunity of pipeline one into the pipeline two. So there was no way to do this using this action, because inside this action, I will have to select the pipeline. So for example, I have an opportunity in the sales pipeline. And now I can only update it to the stages within the same pipeline. I don't have any option to update it to the second pipeline. So for example, if I select here the second pipeline, then the GoHighLevel is going to actually update the opportunity which exists in the second pipeline to a different stage within the same second pipeline. But my requirement is, I want to update the opportunity which exists in the pipeline one to a different stage in the pipeline two. So previously what we had to do is, previously first we will have to delete or remove that opportunity from the pipeline one and then add it to the pipeline two again. So that was the problem. But now that we have the independent actions of creating an opportunity and updating an opportunity, so now that problem has been resolved. So now let's see how we can use this. So first of all, if I want to create an opportunity, let's say on the form submission, so I will just add any trigger. Let's say form submitted, and I apply the trigger. My form is whatever. And now I want to, so the first option is if I want to create an opportunity. So what I will just do it, I will simply use this action, which is called create opportunity. And then I can select a pipeline where I want to create it. And then if you want to turn on the duplicate opportunity, so here, and other important notice is that duplicate opportunity means multiple opportunities within the same pipeline. Opportunities in different pipelines are not considered as duplicate opportunities. So now I can select the pipeline, sales pipeline, and under the field, I can select pipeline stage is, for example, new lead. So what's going to happen is, every time form gets submitted, an opportunity will be created in this pipeline and under this stage. So that's how the create opportunity action can be used. Now the other is, for example, I have already an opportunity and I want to update it. So in that case, what we can do is, Now we will have to use this action, which is called find opportunity. If I directly use this update opportunity action, what's going to happen is they have a description. If a find opportunity action is present, it updates the matches record. Otherwise, it updates the opportunity, triggering the workflow. So what does that mean is if I just add this action update opportunity and I just select, let's say, any pipeline, and then I add any stage to this. If I directly use the update action, then on the top, I will have to use opportunity related actions. So it triggers. So for example, I will have to use any of these. Otherwise, the GoHighLevel does not know which opportunity you want to update because you can have two opportunities in two different pipelines. So in that case, GoHighLevel will not know which opportunity you want to update unless you have this opportunity related trigger. So that's one way of doing this. If you want to use directly the opportunity and update opportunity action, then you will have to have any of these opportunity related triggers present. So that's that. Otherwise, if you don't want to use the opportunity related actions, if you have a different scenario, then what we will have to do is we'll have to use find opportunity. Okay, and then here we have two options. Either we can find most recently created opportunity or we can find first created opportunity. For example, if we go with the most recent created opportunity, then here we can select find the opportunity from this pipeline. If you want to add the stage as well, you can do that. But normal, the use case would be you will only select the pipeline. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to find an opportunity from this pipeline, and then I will have the two branches. If opportunity found, now update opportunity, and then I'm going to add field. I'm going to select the same pipeline where it was found, and then I can update it to any stage. Otherwise, if the opportunity was not found, then what I can do is I can create opportunity. So in that case, I'll do this pipeline is sales pipeline stage is, let's say, no show. So in this case, we don't need to have the opportunity related actions. So now this is going to be the best use case of these three actions. So first of all, find opportunity. If it is found, update. If it did not found, then create it. So in this way. So again, if you want to use the update opportunity action directly, then you will have to have the opportunity related trigger, because otherwise GoHighLevel will not know which opportunity you are referring to. So that was that. And yeah, so this was it. So I'm just going to give you a quick overview of what we have covered in today's video. So the first one was what is an opportunity and how it is different from a contact. And the answer was a contact is simply an individual or a database that exists inside your GoHighLevel. And if you have that contact exist in your pipeline, that will be now considered as an opportunity as well. And then a contact can exist independently without being linked to any opportunity, but opportunity cannot exist independently without being linked to the contact. And then the opportunity and a contact, even though those are linked with the same contact, they might have a different information or different custom fields values. And then the second point was what was the need of new released opportunity related action. So as I explained previously, we have one joint action per create and update opportunity. So in that case, if a use case is if a contact have two opportunities in two different pipelines, and I want to update the opportunity one, but I don't want to update it within the same pipeline. I actually want to update this opportunity into the second pipeline. So there was no best way to do that. So that's why now they have split that create and update opportunity action into actually two, but I will consider it as they have split it into three different actions, which are find opportunity and create opportunity and update opportunity. So the first, we will have to use find opportunity in a specific pipeline. If it is found, update it. If it does not found, create it. Or if you want to use the update opportunity action independently from the find opportunity, then you will have to have opportunity related trigger. Otherwise, GoHighLevel will not know which opportunity you are referring to. So that was the main points of today's video. So if you like my video and if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do subscribe and press the bell icon so that you can get all the new updates from me. We'll see you in the next video. Thank you.
The Go High Level boy,
Ahmed at the GHL boy.
GHL boy,
Ahmad Rashid.
Thank you, Ahmed, and thank you to the rest of your team.